You know how a kiss is basically the final culmination of pretty much every scene and the final thought that you would normally see in a romance and how it all ends basically. Well, what if you took that idea and front loaded it? Kissed at the start, made everybody kiss, made all the guys kiss, all the girls kiss, everyone kiss, and weird stuff happens. That's basically the premise of Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches, which is basically a story of crazy people having fun with crazy powers. And that's, that's always fun. It isn't as crazy as, other battle shows or what have you, but it's a take on the personal lives of people and how those are shaped by the kind of powers that they get and the decisions, then the different awkward situations that occur. You would think that you would be able to prepare yourself for the amount of stupid that would happen because all superpowers are based on kissing another person, but this show seems to manage to go to the next level. And that's always fun to see. It's always fun to see a show take what is basically the culmination of a romance and basically turn it on its head. Yamada-kun is a very interesting character in that he's gung-ho. He's quite seriously one of the simplest characters in the show, but you kind of love him for that because he knows what he wants, he knows what he is, and he understands exactly what he needs to do. Of course, sometimes he just doesn't know anything, but that's never the fault of a main character, I think. In general, all the cast are great people. They've got their own little quirks. They've got interesting things. And being able to slot them in and out of the show based on the needs and the kind of things that they need to do really make this show a very interesting watch. Especially because not everyone shows up all at the same time. The entire cast has their own lives. They do their own thing. Yamada doesn't ask them to join or anything like that. They're just kind of in the background. And that's what I liked about the Seven Witches. He didn't bring them together so much as he just helped them. And, a nice guy always does stuff like that, I think. Romance is a thing. The story is a thing. If you've ever read the other works of this exact same story, I heard that they're all very, very good, but I hear that the anime is a little bit rushed, and I have to agree. It near the middle, all the way till the end, it started going rushed. A lot of things were unexplained, but the most important part of the whole thing was that the ending was clear. There was this gradual increase and then sped up straight into the sky, but they were trying to fit the perfect ending for the show. And I think that's great because I hear that after this point it gets really confusing and nobody wants to touch the material anymore. So I'm happy to know that the story ends here and I don't feel like I need to see the rest. In any case, if you want to see a high school comedy which focuses around people, and I mean everyone, kissing each other, which is, in its own cathartic way, quite fun, I suggest you take a look at Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. This has been Extreme Wirehead, and this is another notch down to my list. I'll see you next week. Peace.